Hi, welcome to the Law Simplified. I'm Shaveen Bandaranaike. One of the fundamental flaws of most law students is complacency. This is something that plagues not just law students but also students in general. You'll prepare for your assignments and exams more often than not in the last minute or the 11th hour, and then once it is done, just like a perfect storm has concluded, you go back into the trend of not doing anything at all, perhaps spending too much time having fun. Coming closer to an end of a semester or an end of a year, these are the fundamental steps that you should take to not fall into the trap of complacency. Not just in order to prepare yourself for your next semester or the exams and assignments that are upcoming, but also perhaps to level up in terms of going from a mere pass to that of an ace. If you like the content that I produce, make sure you give a like and subscribe to the Law Simplified channel. Do check out the online law school platform that provides comprehensive pre-recorded masterclasses for over 14 different subjects in law. Now, in order to assess how a student has performed in an examination, besides the objective elements of a marking scheme, an examiner can also detect, an experienced one at that can detect, whether this has been a student that has prepared consistently over the semester and then sat for the exam with confidence, or someone who has thatched together material over the last couple of days or at best a week or two and then sat for their examination or submitted their assignment. So as a result, it pays dividend to prepare in advance for your semester ahead. So these are the three must-dos in order to get through your semester successfully. Number one, gather as much relevant material of your subject or the course that you're getting into in the next semester. Now, granted, there are occasions where some universities or institutions might not release the material until about a week or two from the actual course commencement date. But ask around. If you are on campus, try to find your seniors or other students who might have taken this particular course in a previous semester, and not particularly the notes as such, but access to as much university content as possible. You won't be going through it immediately, but it does help you assess the scope and the depth of the material that you're getting yourself into. Secondly, try and determine what your semester is going to look like. What I mean by this is try and gauge how exactly you're examined. Is it by way of assessments and examination at the end of the semester? Are there assignments throughout the semester or tutorials that are going to be instrumental and going to enrich your final score? Or is it a combination of the two? The reason why this is important is because you need to create a timetable for yourself. The third aspect then, and the third thing that you need to remember, is according to your syllabus structure and how exactly you're being assessed, make a schedule for yourself, working backwards from those assignment submission dates or the examination dates. If you have sufficient content or material from your university already available, try and map out what you're going to cover when. 9 out of 10 students who've gone on to achieve a 2-1 or a second upper or a first class law degree have done so because 90% of their preparation will complete before the commencement of the course itself or the semester itself. Most of my fast track and masterclass students who have gone on to achieve first class law degrees have done so with discipline and scheduled approach to their examinations and their assignment submissions. Now, these techniques are more than adequate to pass an examination, and coupled with most other techniques of writing answers as well as preparing for the different material and the content that you're presented with, which you can have a look at through the different videos available on this YouTube channel, as well as the online law school platform that has guided courses throughout different modules in law. You have the opportunity of leveling up even further and aiming for that elusive second upper or even better first class law degree. So what can you do to proactively seek out that higher distinction, so to speak, when you're going into your next semester? When you are provided with your syllabus and when you have sufficient content from your university, analyze that syllabus. Try and figure out whether you have sufficient material to differentiate yourself or rather separate yourself from the pack and ace your law exam. Try and find simplified content that might be supplementary to that which your university is providing for you. If you have the opportunity, try and find courses that are related but also extend your knowledge and thinking abilities. I'd highly recommend having a look at my online law school platform, which not only provides comprehensive theory for the different subjects in law, but also tutorials and workshops based on breaking down questions and articulating responses that I've done over the years with fast track and masterclass students. A student who is well prepared subsequent to their current semester ending can be seen by examiners who mark these papers in terms of examinations or even assignment submissions. So it does pay dividend to prepare in advance and make sure that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. That being said, until the next time that we meet, have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.